Mello is a cannabis dispensary in Haverhill, Mass, and we have been up and running since November of 2021. Business started off very slow, but we picked it up pretty fast. Within about 8 to 12 months, we picked it up, and we've been flying ever since. We are one of the leading dispensaries in Massachusetts and top 2 in the northern part of Massachusetts. One of the biggest things in the East Coast, not just Massachusetts, is everybody wants to THC percentage hunt instead of actually going through aromas and looking at terpene profiles. What we do at Mello is we have a whole bunch of our products that we put into aroma profile categories. We have 6 of them called pine, dessert, cheese, lemon, and gas. And now we have specific strains that go into those different categories. And how we stress our customers is by giving them information to make sure that they understand that THC percentages really don't matter, especially when you don't know what your endocannabinoid system is really used to. So we try to match that with them and give them certain information and learning different things about the endocannabinoid system and terpenes. We have a great marketing team here, so we oversaturate the terpene and aroma profiles throughout the store. We have it everywhere, making sure that people aren't just seeing THC percentages, but they're actually seeing where these certain strains are placed in the aroma profile. So we want to really enhance that education to our patrons and making sure that they know that you don't have to just go to a high value or a high quality because it says 31% on there. You could actually look at a 16% and see there's some immersing in there, and I like to relax, so I think this would be perfect for me. And our bud tenders, I have the best bud tenders in Massachusetts, the best team in Massachusetts, and we are steadfast with giving the right information to our customers. We get a lot of people just coming straight for THC percentages, but we also get a few that do understand terpene profiles and do understand aromas and want to know, oh, is this a 3% terpenes? That's good. I want to try something that's higher in the THC on myrcene or carafilene. So there are a couple of people which are the older generations and the older demographic actually, and we have a really good older demographic at our store. We have our 65 and older is a really good demographic for us, but we also get those other ones that are trying to learn a little bit more. It is hard when we're such a busy store, but we find those little pockets when we can educate, and having our managers being well versed in our aroma profiles, giving them the opportunity to step in and talk to customers while other bud tenders take on other customers.
How would you describe the state of cannabis in Massachusetts?
Moving fast. We are, just in flower, we are one of the lowest costing flower markets in America. We're actually lower than Maine now. So it is a race to the bottom in Massachusetts, and that has been either a really good thing or a really bad thing for certain stores and certain retailers. Like I told you before, it's either you're doing really well or you're doing really bad. Yeah. There's not a really good middle ground because of just the price point going down and really having an oversaturation of retailers in one market and one municipality. Those are some of the concerns and the issues that we face, but you got to do what you got to do, and you got to make sure that you're marketing the right way to your demographic. And like I said, we have a great marketing team. We have a great staff. Our customer service is through the roof. I come from hospitality, 10 years in it, so I demand excellence on the customer service side, and that's what draws people into our dispensary. We like to think of us being the one-stop shop. You can get high-level cannabis, you can get craft cannabis, you can get valued cannabis. We do really special deals that no one can beat in Massachusetts, and we get great value pricing and great value deals from outside vendors. So we are a great partner to have in Massachusetts, and we're friendly. And we make sure that everybody knows that we do good business, and that's one of the things that stands out and for us is that we do good business, because that's some of the things that gets overlooked in Massachusetts. One of the biggest things that we do that I take very much pride in is we do a winter coat drive every October through January 1. We have partnered with Aussie's Kids, which is a place that we donate $5,000 every quarter to donate to bring food, give them clothing, all of these other things, and they go out to different businesses like Nike and things of that nature and take our money and provide clothing, sneakers for the youth and everything like that. So we take very much pride in community efforts that we do around the community. We actually have a community college right around the corner from us, and we did a partnership with their cannabis sector of their curriculum. So we have been doing a lot of things in the community to make sure that we're getting as much information as possible to everybody. Again, we're on the cutting edge and pioneers in the East Coast for this aroma profile. So it's going to take a little bit of time, and it's going to take some customers to get used to, but we want to make sure that people are buying cannabis with the information that they need that's best suited for their body and not just for their minds and their pockets.
So of all the products that you guys have on the shelves at Mello, do you have a personal favorite that you like to use?
We have a great selection of on our menu. My personal favorite is our in-house brand is called Mello, and it's space candy. It is amazing high. It tastes like fruits. It tastes like a Starburst almost, and then it gives you that relaxing sensation, but not too much that you're in the couch, just so that you're more relaxed and you can be a little bit more social at events. So that's why I like space candy. That's my personal favorite.
All right, I hope we get to try it one day.
I hope so too, sir.
All right, hey, thanks.